It's presentation time. Hey, if you don't remember me, my name is Mindy Stewart, and I'm here for another video speech. Okay, here we go. So we've been reading chapters 4 and 5 out of our textbook, McGraw-Hill Human Communication, 7th edition. And we learned a lot, I hope, about the different types of listening: active, empathetic, critical, and for enjoyment. And then over when we expanded into chapter 5, we learned and read about nonverbal communications. Hey, guess what? I use both of these in my place of employment at the high school. So I have some cool examples. I hope I don't overdo it, but let's start with talking about the 4 types of listening. Like I said just a while ago, in chapter 5, around page 95 in our textbook, it lists and describes the 4 different types of listening. So we've got active, empathetic, critical, and for enjoyment. Although all of them are just as important as one another, we're asked to pick one and talk about it. So I picked active listening. Why did I pick active listening? I just learned these skills over the years working with students. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 10 years. If I can't even get a base ground place to begin, then honestly, what's the point? So with active listening, I'm able to listen to the student, show that they are important, that they have the platform, if you will. Hopefully they just start talking and vibing and opening up and leading to other topics in conversation. I just think that this is one of the key values in the 4 listening skills. Although, like I said, they're all important. I had to pick one, so I picked active listening. Next, we're going to go on and go back a little bit into chapter 4 of our textbook, Human Communications, McGraw-Hill, 7th edition. When I'm asked for this assignment to talk about the nonverbal communication, I work with special education. About 5 years ago, I worked with junior high autistic children. Oh my God, what a fun environment if you can learn how to navigate it. I was the guest. I was the one that was in their world, so I had to find my way in. I hope that makes sense. But for me, I learned along the way, and it is completely important to establish a safe place. Now, I'm talking about work. I get it. I'm sure a lot of my classmates haven't even gone into the work industry yet. So these skills, we can step back a little bit and realize that we use those at our family's house, if we go to church or just at a restaurant. You have a lot of nonverbal skills. You can kind of check out the table next to you, and you can tell if that family's having a really good time sometimes, or maybe they're unreadable at all, or you can just tell wow, things aren't going so well over there. We've all heard it. We've all heard the hilarious laughter, the kind of drunk family, and the one that's maybe dad's yelling at everybody, and that's not so fun. So if we can establish those are communications, and we're hearing it, we're vibing it, we're picking it up, we also need to realize that we are giving those signals and symbols off ourselves. So let's think about that. Communication, verbal, nonverbal. If I make a silly face, if I'm talking like this, those are all little moments that our brain put it in a category, we communicated, and we can move on. So let's backtrack a little bit. I hope I did a good job at this. I'm still excited about this class and learning how to put these presentations together. And I'm super excited to learn more skills. Thank you for your time and attention, and good luck in the coming weeks.